Hello and welcome to the Introduction to Corporate Digital Responsibility lectures. My name is Katerina Fotova-Cikovic and I am Assistant Professor at Economy Department at University North in Croatia. It is my great pleasure to host you and introduce you to the concept of CDR. What to expect from this lectures? Well, the lectures are structured to offer you knowledge, previous experiences and case studies regarding the application of CDR thus far. In the first lecture, we will cover an introduction to the COEUS project. Thereafter, we would define CDR and explain the differences between CDR and CSR. In the third part, the ESG term and concept are introduced, together with its connection to the CDR. Next, we move on to the EU legislative related to CDR plus GDPR, II, the Digital Act. Thereafter, we cover the inevitable subject of CDR profitability and the benefits and costs of CDR implementation, and we end with a short summary. The COEUS, i.e. Corporate Digital Responsibility Skills in Central European Smart Specialization project, is funded by the second Interreg Central Europe 2021 to 2027 call of the 2021 to 2027 programming period. COEUS aims to address the challenge of not only ensuring the achievement of digitization in Central Europe, CE, but also achieving it with social, economic, technological and environmental responsibility. It does this by supporting corporate digital responsibility, CDR skills, for traditional and innovative SMEs, with a focus on smart specialization priorities for digitalization. COEUS uses transnational cooperation to jointly design and co-implement a transnational pilot to test and validate the CDR program for upskilling retraining SMEs. In parallel, the project builds the capacities of public bodies and stakeholders to support the adoption of CDR skills. Moreover, COEUS is the first transnational project in the program area that deals with all areas of the relatively new and complex topic of CDR. The project started in May 2024, and it will end in October 2026. There are 7 partners from 6 countries working on this project. The lead partner organisation is Digital Innovation Hub from Slovenia. So let us dive into the subject. The world is currently facing many challenges. We live in a hectic time when climate changes are an inevitable subject. There is an uncontrolled marine pollution, loss in biodiversity, and an extreme usage of natural resources. On the other hand, digitalization or the use and adoption of digital technologies is driving massive economic, social and environmental changes. The future of humanity and the health of planet Earth depend to a large extent on how we undergo this digital transformation. We have an opportunity to drive this transformation in a manner that helps build a healthier, safer, cleaner, and more equitable future, rather than one of exacerbated environmental degradation, inequality, and social division. Moreover, the digital transformation and the ever-evolving and occurring new technologies are putting established ways of doing business to the test. This offers opportunities, but also harbours risks. Companies have to be aware of their digital responsibilities to shape the process of digitalization and guarantee it serves the best interests of citizens. The digital transition brings new hope, but also raises new questions as to what its environmental and social consequences are. Moreover, what are the consequences regarding the work organization and professional relations? These are the questions that linger in societies nowadays, and the COEUS project aims to support small and medium organizations to meet legal requirements and make digital responsibility a normal part of their day-to-day business.